Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for today's video. Today's video is a haul, guys, as you can tell from the title. I've just been picking up some bits and bobs, you know what, I thought I'd come on and show you them in case there's something that you like and that you might want to get for yourselves. So the shops that I've been in, I'm just having a look here, they're all here, guys, is B&M, The Range. Have I got some home bargains? Yes, some home bargains and some IKEA. So without any further delay, well, actually I should introduce myself because I often forget about doing this. I used to do it in my older videos, but I tend not to do it anymore, but I guess I should really. But my name's Elaine. I live in the northeast of England, and on this channel it's Silvermoonlight, the channel that you've clicked on, and I do all kinds of different things on the channel, guys. I do like shopping hauls, I do plus size try-ons because I'm a plus size lady. I also do vlogs, so any home kind of content, you know, if you're looking for homey kind of videos and bits of DIY projects and renovations, then now I include them in my vlog type videos. But I do have other videos where it's dedicated to like renovations and things. But yeah, please check out some of my videos. You know, if you like the channel, I would love it if you hung around, you know, if you would subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna jump in and show you what I got. So we'll start off at The Range. Oh, and I got one thing from Amazon. I've just spotted it there. So I picked up this in The Range. Now they've reduced these. They were $7.99 and they've reduced them to $5.99. And it's this lovely metal, like rack shelf. I don't know, like a rack to put magazines in or anything. You can put anything in, guys. I was thinking to put my hair tools in because I'm going to put it on the wall beside my dressing table and put like my hair tools in here, so that, you know, I've currently got them in a drawer, but it might be a lot easier to use, you know, without having to get them out of a drawer. But yeah, $5.99. It's got a lovely design on it, you know, the butterfly and the flowers, and it's got like a little bit up here, and to put it on the wall you've got like these two fasteners. But yeah, it's brilliant. I had my eye on it when it was $7.99. But yeah, reduced. I had to pick it up. David just shook his head because David was with me, and he says, "That's not what you came in The Range for." I said, "I know, but I can't resist it." So he just kind of eye rolled me. But anyway, yes, The Range. What else did I get from The Range? Right, so what I did go in The Range for was some Christmas decorations, and I picked up these. I'm just gonna arrange it so you can see it, and it's full beauty. But I picked up these poinsettia flowers, and they're beautiful. They've got like a little bit sparkly glitter on, and they're in this beautiful sage green colour, and this really matches because I've changed my decor recently, and they like match this cushion and things. I did pick up some baubles. I'll quickly show you that. I did show you these in my last video, so I'll link that last video just in case you missed that one. But I did show these. These are from The Range, and the match, you know, the colours. These are the colours I'm going for this year, because I've been teal for years. About 15 years or more I've been teal colour, so I think it's time for a change. Or just in case you didn't see whilst I'm here, well, that was a pine cone and that's an ear cone. And them are from The Range. So yeah, these poinsettias were £1.29 each. They've got like a little clip there, so you can just conveniently like clip them onto things. But aren't they beautiful? They've got different coloured ones as well. So, you know, if green's not your colour, they did have like reds and whites and what else did I see there? I think there was like a burgundy. Oh, there was quite a few different colours in the poinsettia range. So I just, yeah, them are gorgeous. So $1.29 for those. I picked up, I'll not even tell you how many I picked up. Well, actually I will. I picked up 44. 44 of them, practically a whole box. But yeah, I've got a lot of things to change up, you know, because it runs through 3 rooms. Like this colour will run through 3 rooms. I'm prattling on, I'm really sorry. I'll stop. Right, okay. So I'm just going to show you these couple of things from B&M. So I picked up this mat. This is in a lovely sage green, and that's it there. It's a drying mat. So I did need one of these because my drainer isn't. I wash my dishes by hand now. I don't use the dishwasher anymore. Well, very rarely. But I needed a bigger space, you know, for drying, because my draining board's not that big. So this was £3, and it's quite, you know, padded. So I bought that. They also had reduced this. Now, its original price was £4, and it's this lovely laundry tin. It's like enamelware, like tin, and got this enamelled black edge to it. Can you see that? And it's got laundry on it. Now I picked this up, it was £2. It's slightly slanted like that. I picked it up, it was £2, and I brought it home, and then I went to do my laundry room. That's been on the last vlog when I did like a laundry room refresh, and I realised that I already had one of these. So yes, I'm going to have to return this, or I might just pop it in the charity shop bag. But they've reduced them to £2. So if you were after one, that is cheap. Right, keeping on the Christmas theme, I picked up some baubles. Now these are from Home Bargains, and they're just little gold baubles. You get 24 in the pack. There's some like frosted ones here, and there's some, they're like a matty kind of, no, like, what are they? Elaine. They're like a luster, sorry, these ones. And these ones are the shiny ones. But you're getting 24 in there, and they're like this lovely sort of champagne gold. These were only £1.99, and I picked up 2 packs. Now they had these in other colours as well. I saw them in red in our store, and I've had these before. I usually put them on the garlands, so that's what I bought these for, to refresh my garlands, because currently they're silver and I need gold. Anyway, yes, moving on. I'm going to jump to IKEA now, because I bought a couple of things from IKEA. I did go for these. And these are the net curtains. They're like a lacy net curtain. They're called Liliana. And I've got these. I will pop a picture in of what they look like, because obviously you can't see them in the packaging very well. But I'll pop a picture here. Right here, so you can see what they're like up, because I've got them hanging up at my windows upstairs, and I just think they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I picked them up for Alice's room, because I'm going to do a canopy over our bed, so I thought that those would be lovely for that. And these were £15, I think they were. I think they were, or 12. They were either 12 or £15 in IKEA. But they are beautiful. Okay, also in IKEA, well, we took Pips with us, and we got to the cuddly toy section, and I said to her, you can choose a toy, you know, and she did, and she chose this bee, which she's got. She's took it home with her, so I can't show you that, but unless, you know, I can slot in a little clip of it here. But it was only £5.50 for the little bee. And to be fair, there was loads of different toys there. There was big elephants and things like that. And she wasn't interested. She just wanted this little bee. And I said to her, well, you can have another one, you know, because... so I picked her up this one as well, and it's a hedgehog. And it's canny, isn't it? Look at that. Look at his little feet. How canny is that? I like it. But this was £8 for the little hedgehog. But look at the detail in his face, he's so cute. So we picked her up that. Look at the length of the labels. Obviously we're going to cut that off. But yeah, little hedgehog, £8. It's great when you go with the kids to IKEA, you know, because you can, they just like it. It's like a bit, it's quite open IKEA, you know, and kids are not feeling, it's not hot at all. It's like quite a cool store to go in, you know, the temperature's just right, but it's like leads you on to different sections. I mean, I'm sure you know what I mean. You've probably all been in IKEA, but the kids don't get bored, you know, they do, because you're going from one section to another, and then the toy section, you know, and they love the toy section. Anyway, I picked up my next item there, and it says Mammoth, and it's a stool. Now the IKEA's done these for ages, these stools, and I'm going to open it because I did buy something else to go with it. Let's get these legs out. So the chunky little legs, aren't they? Let's see how easy this is to put together, because I'm thinking it's probably going to be easy. I do find IKEA stuff to be easy to put together. Look at these legs. They'll remind me of Skittles, you know, garden Skittles. Now let's see. Oh, do you know what? It is easy. It's literally, you've got like a groove there. Can you see that groove? And there's like a little bit in there. Can you see that? I'm not showing this very well, am I? I'm not going on Blue Peter. Right, so there's this little groove here. So these legs just literally slot in. It's foolproof. You can't even put them round the wrong way. So let's give this a go. I mean, I'm guessing that you're going to have to sort of press them in a bit harder than I am, you know, for this demo. I'm going to have to pour it on the floor. Get some strength into it. There, that's one attached. I don't really want to attach it because I'm not ready, you know, to have it, like our room's not ready yet, but to go with it, can you imagine if the legs was on it, guys? I bought this for the top. It's like a little seat pad for it, and it's in the toadstool, kind of mushroom, you know. So I'll put that on the top of this so we can have a look and see what it looks like on. But oh my gosh, couldn't resist it, you know, I'm mushroom mad. So when I saw it, I was like, I've got to get it for Pips. Oh, it fits lovely. Obviously it's meant for this stool, but that's it there, can you imagine? And then obviously you'll have the legs on, you know. How cute is that? So cute. Now the stool itself was £9 and the padded top seat was £5. But it'll look lovely. She's got a woodland room in her house, you know. But here she's got like a fairy room. So either way it's going to match. Because I buy her things for here, but they generally end up round there, you know, at Emma's. But yeah, that's the little stool. What else did I get? Was that it from IKEA? I think it was. I've just spotted something that I bought from, what's it called? Home Bargains, which I missed out. And it was these nails. So they're just these nude nails, you know, they're just the stick-on ones. A lovely colour, lovely shape. These were 99p. I think they were 99p, or if they weren't, they were £1.29. But, you know, I'm not breaking the bank, and they're a lovely colour, just a nude. So I need to stick these on, guys. Look at my nails, are a mess. It's because I'm always doing like heavy work. You know, I can never have like acrylics on. I am trained, you know, in acrylic nail application. I'm a trained nail technician. You wouldn't think it, would you? I'm a trained beautician as well. But yeah, I just never have time for myself. But yeah, hopefully when I get sorted in this house, because we're still busy with renos, yeah, hopefully I'll have a bit of time to spend on myself. We'll have a pamper night. That's what we'll do. We'll have a pamper night or a pamper day or something, you know, when when I've got some time. Anyway, yes, Amazon. I picked up this, and it's a stainless steel rolling pin. But the difference with this one, because I've got a marble one at the minute, this one with it being steel is pretty good for pastry, because steel is cool. The marble one's brilliant, mind, brilliant for pastry. But I got this because it's got these discs. Now these are like thicknesses. I don't know how I'm going to get on with this. But it's the thicknesses of pastry when you need to roll it out. Personally, I think I'll end up back with my marble one, because I've had it for over 30 years. And I've tried other rolling pins, and I've not been able to get away with them, you know. But I thought I'd give this one a go. It does seem quite long, but we'll see. It does have measurements on it as well. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. There is some measurements like here on it. I think they're in inches and centimetres. Yes, they are. They're in inches, and it goes up to 12 inches. So ruler size. So 12, it's a bit over 12 in all fairness. Is it? No, it's not. I'm lying. It's 12. It's 12. But these just screw off. This is on Amazon. It was $11.99, but there is cheaper on there. You just need to have a look, guys. I mean, I can link this one below, but there is cheaper ones on there. But I just thought this one would be, you know, fit me, my needs more. But these are the discs, and you just sort of, you know, put one on, depending. This is a, what, a 2 millimetre piece. So if your pastry's got to be like 2 millimetres, you would just screw this 2 millimetre one on, you know, and that's your thickness. That's going to be your thickness. So great, you know, for baking. I'll let you know if I get on with it. You'll probably see it, you know, in action, and I'll give you my honest review on it, you know. But don't be surprised if me Old Faithful comes back out, you know, my marble one, because I love it. It's great for the pastry, it is. It's just gauging the thickness, you know. That's sometimes a problem. But yeah, we'll see how we go on with that. And best if you always store these pieces on the rolling pin, because if you're anything like me, you lose them. It's just, yeah, the price of this, guys. It's $11.99. Right, so that's everything I've got to show you. I'm looking around, you know, to see if I've missed anything. I probably have, you know, but if I have, I'll show you either in a vlog or in another haul, depending on when I do one, because I'm tending not to buy as much these days. Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on my spending these days, and I don't really need anything, you know. So now I was out shopping actually with one of my friends, and I was picking things up. It wasn't a charity shop actually, and I picked something up, and she said, "Do you need that?" And I went, "Well, no." She went, "Ask yourself." She said, "Whenever you're buying something, do you need it or do you want it?" And I'm like, "Well, it's a want, it's not need." She said, "Well," and I put it back. Didn't buy it. So I always think of like Sharon when she says to me, "Do you need that, Alien?" You know, or do you just want it? So Sharon, if you're watching, thank you. I've taken your advice, you know. Thanks so much, honey. Anyway, right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate you, you know, taking the time to watch my videos. Thank you ever so much. And yeah, I shall see you in the next video, which will probably be on Sunday, guys, unless, you know, I have one for Friday. But I'd usually upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, and the odd one on the Friday if I've got extra content to bring to you. So yeah, thanks ever so much. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you have a lovely rest of the week. I'll catch you on Sunday. Bye bye for now. Bye, guys.